Today, we're uncovering one of the Star Wars universe's best-kept secrets, a specialized battalion commissioned by Emperor Palpatine himself, hidden in plain sight and assigned to covert missions that few could imagine. Known only to a select few, this battalion wore gleaming golden armor and possessed a loyalty that made even the 501st Legion look unproven. Tasked with delicate, often unseen assignments, they were more than soldiers. They were spies, assassins, and covert agents operating far from the usual front lines. Intrigued? Let's embark on the story of the elusive Golden Battalion. First, let's cover the essentials. Officially designated as the 82nd Shadow Corps, the Golden Battalion was composed of clones uniquely crafted for one purpose: to serve as Palpatine's secret network of eyes and ears across the galaxy. While most clones fought visibly on the front lines, these soldiers took on a different, more discreet role. Their golden armor, polished to a flawless shine, wasn't just for visual impact, it symbolized their unique mission. Picture these clones silently positioned around the Senate building, blending into the shadows yet impossible to ignore, as if serving as a reminder of Palpatine's quiet yet pervasive authority over the Republic. They were enigmatic and intimidating, their presence subtle but unforgettable. Unlike the standard clones who were programmed to follow the Republic's orders and serve under Jedi command, the 82nd Shadow Corps followed a distinct protocol. Their allegiance was solely to Palpatine, and they would change allegiances without hesitation if he commanded it. Imagine the influence this granted Palpatine, a battalion that could shift from protecting the Republic to dismantling it from within. These clones weren't merely warriors. They were an unspoken insurance policy. If whispers of dissent or rumors of Jedi suspicions arose, the Golden Battalion would be there, ready to intercept and neutralize any threats. Now you may be wondering, how did an entire battalion of golden-armored clones manage to stay under the radar? Here's where Palpatine's brilliance in deception comes into play. He meticulously controlled their movements, positioning them where they would be mistaken for mere ceremonial guards. Rarely seen on the battlefield, their appearances were always brief and carefully staged, like when they would serve as honor guards during key Republic missions. For most officers and senators, they appeared as nothing more than ornamental soldiers, an expression of prestige. Only a handful in the Senate began to suspect that their true purpose was far more secretive. But what really set these clones apart was their specialized training. Where standard troopers were skilled in combat, the Golden Battalion mastered the art of surveillance, subtlety, and infiltration. Imagine an elite unit trained to blend seamlessly into any Senate chamber, Jedi Temple corridor, or high-level meeting, gathering information without drawing suspicion. Their armor included advanced surveillance technology, designed to record conversations, collect intelligence, and transmit it to Palpatine's private intelligence network. These weren't just clones, they were walking, breathing surveillance units. Interestingly, the Jedi sensed something unusual about these mysterious soldiers. They felt an underlying unease, a subtle yet persistent sense of mistrust. But without proof, they couldn't challenge Palpatine on the battalion's true purpose. And why would they? The Chancellor had a ceremonial detail like any other official. Yet, as the Clone Wars dragged on, Jedi suspicions began to grow. Strange leaks of confidential meetings and private senatorial discussions seemed to find their way back to Palpatine. Each time the Jedi questioned him, he dismissed the 82nd as a mere ceremonial force, just a personal security detail representing the Republic's interests. There's more to the story, though. According to some suppressed holorecords, the Golden Battalion wasn't just spying. They were dispatched on covert missions that would have appalled the Jedi. Take, for example, the legendary tale of a Golden Battalion unit infiltrating a separatist cell sympathetic to the Republic. Instead of merely gathering intel, they arranged an accident that eliminated certain senators rumored to be questioning Palpatine's growing powers. Official reports labeled it a tragic loss, but the Jedi weren't so easily convinced. To them, the 82nd became more than soldiers. They represented fear and silent control. Let's not forget the climactic Order 66. Unlike regular battalions, the Golden Battalion didn't require a formal command to betray the Jedi. They were prepared from the beginning. Their training had subtly emphasized seeing Jedi as potential threats, And when the moment arrived, they executed Order 66 with a chilling precision, using their espionage skills to block Jedi escape routes. It's even rumored that a small Golden Battalion team embedded themselves within the 501st as they stormed the temple, ensuring that no Jedi Master could slip away during the Purge. After the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire, Palpatine officially disbanded the Golden Battalion, or so the story goes. Some believe he kept a few of the most trusted soldiers, seeding the origins of the Imperial Guard, those imposing red-armored sentinels who guarded him for the rest of his reign. And if you look closely, you might spot faint golden accents on some of their armor, a subtle nod to the Golden Battalion that helped secure his absolute control. So, next time you revisit the Star Wars saga, pay attention to those moments that make you think twice about Palpatine's power. His rise wasn't solely through public manipulation. It was also the result of shadow operatives working in the darkness. The Golden Battalion represents a hidden legacy, the silent players who shaped galactic history from the shadows. And who knows, perhaps even now, remnants of this battalion remain, loyal to Palpatine's dark vision and watching the galaxy from afar. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown tales of Star Wars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into hidden lore and untold stories, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more mysteries and secrets from the galaxy far, far away. And as always, may the Force be with you.